Now in this unit, let us see some of the vessels which is used for measuring volume of liquids or for irregular solids. In my previous video, you must have seen methods to find or formulas to find the volume of regular solids. If it is an irregular solid or for measuring the volume of liquid, we use some of these vessels such as a measuring beaker, measuring cylinder, or a eureka can. This can was first used by Archimedes. Okay, first discovered by Archimedes, and hence he gave the name to it, which is eureka can. Now, with the help of measuring beakers, we can measure liquid up to, it is mentioned here, 500 ml, 100 ml, 200 ml, 1000 ml. So oil or milk or whatever liquid can be poured into it, and there is a marking made. If you fill in to that level, it measures the volume of that liquid, and this is called a measuring beaker. Now in a measuring cylinder, you can measure the volume of liquid simply by pouring the liquid into it, and it is calibrated in millimeter. So you can in millimeter, and then this comes to centimeter, centiliter, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. In between we have the milliliter markings in it, right? The milliliters marking on it this way. If it is for irregular solid, we have to find the volume of irregular solid. In that case, we can use a measuring cylinder, say the liquid or water up to a certain level, 30 ml. When a solid, irregular solid, such as a stone tied to a thread, is immersed into this liquid, the level of liquid will rise. The difference between the two levels of liquid will give the volume of the irregular solid. So we can find the volume of liquids or irregular solids with the help of measuring cylinder. For eureka can, it is used again if we fill water up to this level of a spout, lower level, okay, and then immerse a solid into the beaker. What will happen? Excess water will pour out through the spout and can be collected into another beaker. The excess water which is collected into another beaker, that gives the volume of the irregular solid which is poured into the beaker. So that is how we use a eureka can for measuring the volume of irregular solids or irregular solids. The liquid is filled up to this level, okay, up to this level, and if any irregular shaped solid is immersed into it with the help of a tied to a thread such as a stone which I mentioned now, or any other such solids, what happens? The extra liquid will pour out through the spout and can be collected into another vessel, another measuring beaker or cylinder. That way it can be collected. So this helps us. These are some of the instruments. There are many more, but in your to this level we have these vessels which are to be used for measuring volume of liquids or for irregular solids. A measuring beaker, measuring cylinder, and a eureka can. Alright, so up to here children. Thank you.